want to sit here and act like I'm okay, but I'm not. I just got laid off, which really fucking sucks.
Hey guys, I haven't made videos like this, but I just got let go from the University of Florida as an employee.
I just got fired. Can't have you back.
You said I have to leave the premises like immediately?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck are you supposed to do when you get fired? You just take it? You just take it like a man? I'm unemployed. What am I supposed to do now? Do I go home and goon? Like,
as you can see, the more you fuck around,
consequences.
the more you're going to find out. So I hope this lesson is helpful. Thank you.
My name is Luna, activist teacher, and I teach 4th grade in Florida. It's already been such a hard year having to deal with everything that Ron DeSantis makes me do, like teach math. I am currently on administrative leave, and my principal has told me that I will most likely not be returning back to the classroom. All because I celebrated the murder of a misogynistic, racist, xenophobic fascist. Just to be clear, all I did was post a video where I was dancing and saying that he got what he deserved while pouring out a beer. I was also wearing a graphic t-shirt that depicted the moment that he died. And then I said his kids are better off without him. Really not that bad. And they're taking away my rights for free speech. And to think that I had at least 7 LGBTQ plus students in my classroom, and I know they need me. This is just so unfair.
Episode 5 of Let's Make These People Famous for the vile things they have said about Charlie Kirk's unaliving. Because let's get one thing straight, I don't care what political party you are a part of, this is never okay. This is Megan Trammell, and she is a library technician for the Prince William County. She said him getting blank at a school as he is talking about school blank and how blank control isn't the answer will never not be funny to me. And spare me the pearl clutching, I don't care. This is Devin Cassidy, and she posted this vile video that I will show you. She is a social worker for the Legal Aid BC. And on their account, it says LABC denounces offensive content circulating online. They call her a former employee.
Charlie Kirk got Finally, somebody with a gun. Almost everybody in the AIDS grew a pair and went and on the right side. Thank you. Can we keep this up, please?
This is Jacoby Williams, and he is a Marine officer recruiter. He posted another blank man popped. The update is he has been fired, allegedly. This is Joanna Scavender, and she said, may you never find rest and always suffer in eternity. Charlie Kirk, that's karma, and she works for the Cleveland Heights University as an intervention specialist. I have so many more of these to come, so stay tuned for part 6. Is this the car chase video that TMZ says their employees were cheering for when the unaliving of Charlie Kirk was announced?
Who were watching a car chase, and they were laughing, they were clapping, and you could hear it out here.
Because if this is the video, which I think it is, they are in even more hot water than they were initially. Because this is not a good look. Now I'm going to play you this car chase video, and you let me know if you would be cheering during this car chase video about the car chase specifically. Thank you to one of my followers for sending me this, because this may be the nail in the coffin for TMZ at this point.
See, it started in Temple City, and we saw that. Go ahead, Philip.
Well, I wanted to let you know that President Trump has said Charlie Kirk has died. So that is the breaking news that we are likely about to have with ABC News. He was shot in Utah at a college there. We've been talking about that throughout the afternoon here. You probably know that it has happened. But if you've seen the images, let's go to a special report with ABC.
We are about to witness firsthand several people get fired for what they posted on social media yesterday. And as somebody who works in HR and manages this on the back end, let's talk about it. If you've ever followed me or looked at my page, I like to give people job tips. And one of my biggest job tips that somehow goes viral all the time with people disagreeing with it is that you are accountable for what you posted. If I can connect you to your company in any way, shape, or form, you are a representative of that company. It does not matter that I can do whatever I want in my free time. If I can connect you to your company, you are a representative of that company, which means that whatever actions you take are going to have the consequences that the company decides for your employment. Disagree with me all you want. That's how it works. We all know this. We have seen public outcry. We have seen people get fired for posting things that we all disagree with. And all it takes is a collective mindset mindset of people to go in and say something to a company or give them proof. Here's the irony of this all. Yes, speech is free, but there are consequences to everything, and you
100%.
need to weigh the risk. And the sad thing is, the people who were celebrating yesterday, who are going to be fired this week, next week, they did not weigh the risk. And I will keep repeating this over and over and over and over again. Your actions have consequences. As a Christian, your actions have consequences. Our God is a gracious, merciful, forgiving God, but there are still consequences to the choices that you have made. And while I don't enjoy letting people go or firing them for bad decisions that they've made, because I know that sometimes people just make really bad decisions, there are consequences. And I will repeat this over and over and over again, that there are consequences to everything that you post, and you really need to weigh the risk.
We got us a brand new, fucked around and found out grand champion. And for the first time ever, it's an affluent, white, liberal woman from right here in Mississippi. As the headline reads, University of Mississippi, that's Ole Miss for those that don't know, employee fired over an insensitive comment in the wake of the death of Charlie Kirk. Now, the headline didn't initially include a photo or Lauren Stokes' name. It just had a picture of Charlie Kirk with that headline, and it never said her name anywhere in the story. Now, you know damn well if that had been a right-wing state employee speaking negatively about a liberal who had been assassinated, their image, their family's image, their address, their employment history, their blood type, and everything else about it, including their children's first, last names, and social security numbers, would have been posted all over the damn internet.
That's true.
So we're going to return that favor preemptively and make sure we show you her face. And here's the Instagram account right here where she posted this hateful nonsense at, which, by the way, they didn't put that in the article either, but Cled was here to fill in the blanks for you and do some real fucking journalism around here. Here's what Lauren Stokes said. For decades, white supremacists and reimagined Klan members like Charlie Kirk have wreaked havoc on our communities, condemning children and the populace at large to mass death for the sake of keeping their automatic guns. They have willingly advocated to condemn children and adult survivors of SA, you know what that means, to forced pregnancy and childbirth. They have smiled while stating the reasons people who can birth children shouldn't be allowed life-saving medical care when miscarrying, and that's a damn lie. Continuing, they have incited and clapped for the brutalizing of black and brown bodies. So no, I have no prayers to offer Kirk or respectable statements against violence. Now, she's also a restaurant owner in Oxford, but I am very, very anti-cancel culture. I do not believe in attacking people's restaurants, giving them fake bad reviews or any of that nonsense. But, however, when you're a state employee and you post some trash like this, you fuck around, you find out. We're all held to account at some point. She was held to it today. Nice to see the occasional affluent white woman. I think there's an abbreviation there that spells awful. Get her comeuppance for once. Rest in peace, Charlie.
Of all the individuals that I exposed, this one may be my favorite. Because unlike everybody else, you had the most to say. But like every single other vile person before you, your decisions led you straight to me. The list goes on from things that you had to say that you thought wise to say. Little did you know that Grace Unfiltered would soon begin to look into you. And everything that I found was just mind-blowing. You had me on a little bit of a witch hunt, but I found what I needed to find. All thanks to you. Because at first I thought I was looking for one person. Then when I found you, I continued to dig. And that is when I came across something that I wasn't expecting. And lo and behold, Hannah used to be Charlie. Is it because you share the name of Charlie Kirk that you felt so vile against him? Or is it because the multiple jobs that you've had, each and every one of them, has fired you? And we might add one more to that tally. Because you posted this picture. And I started looking. And it just so happens to match this picture. And if that wasn't the seal of approval, on one of your recent pictures, the earliest one that I could find, you're wearing that company's sweater. And when I looked up the information online, lo and behold, your picture was a mirror identical to theirs. If only I could find their information. If only somehow we can get a hold of them to let them know what an amazing employee they have and what sort of posts this individual feels good about posting. As I've said multiple times in many of my other videos, I do not advocate for violence. I do not seek vengeance. I do not seek revenge. I seek justice for Charlie Kirk. And unlike you, Charlie, the one that they took away was a way better version. And if you're still here by this time, make sure that you smash this follow button and go to my link in my bio for my backup account. Because who knows, this might be the last video that will end up pushing me over to getting my account banned. But it won't stop us.
I just got fired. Kind of happy about it.
You said I have to leave the premises like immediately?
Yeah.
So, guess I'll see you guys later. I'm fired.
Never.
Yes,
You
take
won't see
care.
them again.
Good luck, okay? Kind of relief. You guys have a good one. Oh man, I feel good. I just
That's
got
a lie.
fired.
She's not feel good.
And honestly, when they told me, I was like a little like, eh. But then after, I was like, fuck this. They're back there having their little chat together. The guy that let me go was trying to block me from saying goodbye to my coworkers right now. Like, he was like guarding them or something. And then that's when I was like, okay, bye. Goodbye, guys. I'll see you later. They let me go. They fired me. He looked all disappointed. But honestly, dude, I feel relieved. I feel very relieved. I mean, I'm gonna be fucked if I'm not gonna get unemployment, but fuck it, dude. As they were like having me sign my forms and shit and like terminating me. Wait, let me say goodbye to my friend Michael. Hi, Michael. I'm done. I'm done. Yeah, so it is what it is. But I think the relief that I'm feeling is a good sign because I did not want to do my shift today anyways. Like, I had a bunch of number 1 lessons and that's dealing with first timers, so fuck it, dude, I'm feeling good. I'm also shaking a little bit because I'm in shock, but whatever, dude, it is what it is. I'm gonna do me. Yeah, they were trying to be all nice about it and stuff and professional, and they were like, you can keep the sweater and all the shirt and whatever, it's all yours. I'm just like, what the fuck do I need this shit for? But whatever, I'm free, dude. I'm free. And I think I'm just gonna start trying to do more of the things that I want to do and not worry about any other one else. That's one of my coworkers driving in the car, my ex-coworkers. He was pretty cool too. He would always like be like upfront and like just tell me how fucking draining the job was, and me and him were just both like fucking over the job. He's been working here longer than I have, so I'm just glad. I'm glad they let me go. It wasn't.
That's a lie. She's not glad.
I didn't quit on myself.
Just
Or,
pain.
you know, I made a mistake, but fuck it. I'm done. It's all cool. Wish me luck, y'all. I'll be posting more content. I don't know what, but I'm free.
What the fuck are you supposed to do when you get fired? You just take it? You just take it like a man? I'm unemployed. What am I supposed to do now? Do I go home and goon? Like, guys, what do I do? Like, actually, like, what do you do when you get fired? What's the next step? Do you look for, obviously you look for a job, but like, I got no income now. I spent my last $300 on a parking ticket. That was on me. I did let it sit a little bit. It was like a $30 parking ticket. It went up to $300. I really don't want to talk about it, but what am I supposed to do, guys? Oh my god. This, you know when they say like, oh, once you get to a point in adulthood where it's not enjoyable. I don't know who said adulthood was enjoyable. I'm just kind of, but like, what am I? My gas haven't got enough for gas. Guys, oh my god. What am I... Is this what... I can't do this. I'm supposed to do this for the rest of my life? Like, I can't... What am I supposed to do, guys? Please, someone, put financial tips. Oh my god.
Honestly, here and act
going
like
in
I'm
out.
okay, but I'm not. I just got laid off, which really fucking sucks. But also, I'm taking it as a blessing in disguise. I'm grateful. Whatever happens, happens. But I'm
No
just
accountability for
frustrated
their actions.
that
None of them.
they waited as long as they did to tell me. So, hope your day is going better than mine.
Hey guys, I haven't made videos like this, but I just got let go from the University of Florida as an employee. They didn't tell me why. There's all sorts of things I have to do now. But in the meantime, while I'm looking for a new job, there will be some more sim racing content, it looks like, and possibly even more Japanese content while I go to class.
Every single one of them are just lying. Every single one of them. They are pained. They are devastated because they lost a job. But when someone else lost a father and a husband, they celebrated. They were laughing. They were cheered up. But now because you lose a job, that you can get another job later, you're crying, you're murmuring, you're sad. See, every single one of them, they've lost their mind. These Democrats, they've all lost their mind. These laborers, the leftists, they have all lost their mind. Every single one of them. And what pains me more about this video is that none of them had any sense of accountability. None of them felt remorse. None of them felt pain for what they have said. None of them said they have said what they said. It makes no sense how people are this wicked and delusional, evil in heart, and you have no sense of accountability. At all. You said hurtful things about a man, an innocent man, who was killed in front of his child. And no sense of remorse. None. None. But you're crying about your lost job. The other lady was saying, what's she going to do? Your words has consequences. Face it. It's as simple as that. Face it. Every single person, you have the freedom of speech. First Amendment right applies to every single one of us. Accept it. But at the same time, your words has consequences. You don't laugh at a dead man. At a man who was murdered. He did not just die in natural death. He was murdered. This is wickedness, evil. And you are laughing, you are cheering up, you're excited. Excited about what? How callous can you be? How insensitive can someone be? People, they see these leftists and liberals, they don't think straight. They feel like their actions does not have consequences. But, newsflash. Now you're fired. Newsflash. Whenever you choose to fuck around, your actions have consequences. Every single one of you. Your actions have consequences. These are the repercussions. Comment down below what you think about this video. Give us a thumbs up, share this video to as many as can. Subscribe to the channel, guys. I will see you guys on the next video. Make sure you stay safe.